My name, it's a funny story because my name is, oh shit.
Nathan. Nathan.
And joining me via telephone technology from the country of Finland, it's...
Ladies and gentlemen, your host for the evening,
Tiina.
A little bit of Tiina.
Can't fuck with Tina and Dina. Hello, Tina.
Hello.
What the fuck is happening, bro?
Well,
Yeah?
I
What's
thought you were
shaking?
asking how I am.
How you doing, man?
Everything's cool.
Cool, man. This is 70s Nathan, and I find shit motherfucking groovy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
This
cool.
is fucking radical. Oh my god, 80s Nathan is here. What up, cowabunga, dudes? Remember cowabunga? Did you ever say that, Tina? You know what? I'm going to go on a limb and say Tina's never said cowabunga dudes. Is that true?
It is true. Yeah.
You've never said that, hey?
No.
Well, let's hear what it would sound like. If you
I know
did.
it's from... No.
You know
I know it's from
Say
turtles, but I don't.
Turtles. It's from turtles. I know it's from turtles. Oh, Tina. How are you, by the way?
I don't know anymore.
Are you
I was
so good?
okay. I was cool, but I don't know anymore.
Yeah. Would you say
Yeah.
you're so good?
Maybe. Let's see.
Well, if you are, give me a cowabunga dudes. No.
That will not come.
That will not come. Oh, okay. All right. You know what? I don't agree with what you say, but I'll fight.
Nathan.
Never mind. I was going to do a William Wallace impression, but let's move along from that. Tina, very special episode. We're going to be, like I said, continuing our look at Nightwish via music video, and so we've done some really interesting ones. We just did Kinslayer, which was like a live video or whatever, and I gotta say, like, I love the "Are you ready to slay with Kinslayer?" It's my favorite thing.
Oh,
It's
so awkward.
Yeah, dude, it totally is. So I love that, and I love Nightwish, and I probably would like them if they were still called Nightfish, like originally planned, and all their songs were about oceanic stuff. Right, Tina?
Yes.
So what is what is this that we do?
Now we are checking this Over the Hills and Far Away, and this is from 2001, and this is music video, and this is cover from
Nice.
Gary Moore. He did this song
Gary Moore.
earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you know him? He was
No, I
like
don't.
amazing guitarist and like rock singer, and
Okay.
yeah. He has some cool songs, but yeah.
I haven't heard of Gary Moore, but I have heard of Gary Less. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So if I, yeah, do you want to hear more about
Yeah, of course.
this?
Yeah. I'm
Oh.
waiting. Sorry. Just because I interrupted you, it's with a dumb thing. It doesn't mean I don't want to hear more. Of course I do.
Okay, so here, Marco is not here yet.
Yeah, okay.
And this is the last like EP or what they did with this bassist Sami Manska.
Okay.
And in this EP, what they put out there was 4 songs, and this was one from that. And I don't know. Maybe we should check and
For sure.
then
So
talk
if this
more.
is from their EP, did they also put out an EP? Hey, folks. You know, that was a joke, Tiina.
Yeah, I'm not laughing. This is the part that I don't.
Oh, anyways, so let's check this out. This be Over the Hills and Far Away by Nightwish on Nightmares. That's Irish, Nathan.
Yep.
Over the Hills and Far Away on Nightmares. Tiina, I know I love this. Both Nathan and Irish Nathan love this. This makes sense to me. Like, oh man, the first few videos that we did, because this kind of progresses with their career, like their first album, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what this one is. This on Wishmaster, I guess, too. But it feels like they nailed the formula. Like the operatic stylings of Ataria work perfectly in the song in the way that it was like toned down a bit. It wasn't so operatic. You know what I mean?
Yes.
She like learned
Yes.
to kind of sound like a normal singer, but still a normal singer is very gifted vocally, because like in the Over the Hills and Far Away parts, it's like very lovely and has those operatic taste, like little teas, like a little drop. You know what I mean? So like
Yes,
that's
yes.
I think like this is the best song that we've heard from the videos so far, like the music videos that we're doing. Like this makes sense. Young Empu rocking the licks, like I love Young Empu, by the way. He's he's so fun to watch. And I'm sure this must be an Irish song. The original.
Yeah, it is. And this Gary Moore is also Irish, or was. Yeah.
Okay, and this is like, okay, so now what Nightwish does now with his current lineup of like Troy, it's like, he's wanted that all along. Like this is Irish. If I had heard this, like, and I didn't know Nightwish, I'd be like, oh, this is a fucking Irish ditty, like an Irish song. Like, you know, it sounds like it's from Ireland. So he's always kind of wanted to do this, I guess, right? Like this is his current iteration of Nightwish is like what he's kind of always wanted, I feel like. You know what I mean? Does that make sense, Tiina?
Yeah.
Tiina, you tell me. Am I crazy? If I'm crazy, say I'm crazy.
You almost like said everything what I wanted to say, and this is like definitely Tarja's song. Like I don't enjoy other singers singing this.
Does Floor do this?
Because I think she has done this, but to me this is like so strongly Tarja's song. So I enjoy this when she is singing. And as much I like Kai on Nightwish and behind the drums, I love to watch Jukka playing drums because he is moving a lot and like really putting everything there. So it is like very like nice to see
his like everything. Stance and stuff, like, you know, his style is very different than most drummers. Most drummers are up high because they want to be able to hit all their drums. It feels like he's almost like a spider, like he's kind of down low, like so it's very fascinating for me. That's interesting. That bass player though, man, he's got to go. Let's get fucking Marco on this fucking team. Fuck this guy, whatever his name is.
He will come soon when we come.
Whoa, Tiina,
music
this
videos.
isn't one of your filthy podcasts where you talk about coming. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding around, folks. But yeah, that was awesome. I'm glad we decided to do the music videos because it is like a total like you know, a great kind of Cole's Notes or whatever, you know, the of their career. So like I'm liking, like I feel like this is like they cracked the nut more than the past videos. Like this sounded amazing. So Tiina, I'll give you the final words. You have 12 minutes.
You know what I want? I want to move on.
Move on. Yeah.
Check the next one.
Check the OR. You like it so far? Okay. Anyway, sorry, Tiina. Sorry, I got carried away. I do apologize, ma'am.
What?
I do apologize, ma'am.
Well,
that's polite country cowboy, Nathan. Hello, ma'am. I do apologize. I do reckon. I do declare. I guess that would be. Anyways, that's cowboy polite, Nathan. What do you think of that? Oh, shit. All right, Tiina. Excuse me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, enough foolishness. Let's get on to the next video for Nightmares. I'm Nathan. That's
Tiina.
Play safe. I can put my arm back on, ma'am.
You cannot.